good to see you guys. So someone said whenever I'm talking, I always say salam alaikum. So I'm going to stop saying I'm going to say salam alaikum. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Maiden's Reality. It's been a long break. Ramadan, Eid. I hope our prayers were answered. I hope we're among those that will witness it next year, inshallah. Hopefully in our various homes. Yes, I can't wait to get married and cook and do all those stuff. And Eid, oh god, Eid was also amazing. I think it's the most fun I've had in a really, really long time. I think mostly it's because I had to wear pretty clothes. It's been a long time I actually sewed anything. But this time I went out and I sewed and I looked pretty and I like to look pretty. Okay, so yeah. What are we talking about today on Maiden's Reality? We're talking about relationship. Yes, arewa relationship. Like I see a lot of things these days and I'm like, I think I'm old school, maybe because of how I was raised or something like that, that I find a lot of things really weird, where you find that things girls don't used to do before, like a guy would meet you and he really really likes you, and the next thing he goes to your home and he's talking to your dad about marrying you and all that. But nowadays things are not like that. The men have changed, the women have changed. Arewa girls used to have this shyness to them. They don't talk a certain way, they don't do stuff a certain way. There are certain things that they don't say, there are certain lines that they don't cross. But now, especially on Twitter, you find them saying things and you're like, wait, what? Is this girl from the north? Or the guys doing stuff or asking for stuff and you're like, wait, what? All those things. So that is what I'm going to be talking about today. Relationships. Now, when we talk of relationship, we want halal relationship. All of us want a halal relationship. And how do you attain a halal relationship? You get married. There's no boyfriend and girlfriend in Islam. There's no dating in Islam. Like there's no this whole let's kiss, let's just touch, let's just do this. It does not work like that in Islam. And it is annoying that most of the time when you come across guys and you're talking about this, like I was speaking to one guy one time and the first thing he said to me is Aje Adini Agepi. And I'm like, how? You don't have, like, you can't even do that. Whatever we do, we're bounded by religion. And then how can you tell me Aja Adini Agefi because you're civilized? Like, it's the 21st century. So I think that is why I have a vendetta against the whole 21st century code thing, because it's annoying. It's making each and every single one of us forget who we are. It's making us forget where we're coming from, and we're adapting things that are not ours. You find a Hausa girl and you're thinking, wait, is this girl, because of probably the way she's dressing, the way she's talking, and the way she behaves. So it is really weird, it is really strange. So this video is a wake-up call for all of us to actually go back to the drawing book. Go back to the drawing book. I know someone who moved in with a guy. They've been together for God knows how long. They're not married, they're both Muslims, and the parents are cool with it. So I'm wondering, where is the fault? Like, is it from the children or from the parents? Because it's not making sense. This is not us. This is not what we're known for. We had that uniqueness, that shyness that, a lot of people look and they're like, oh, Arewa girls, they're this, they're that. But now because we want to prove a point so badly, because a lot of people call us things like malo girls or malo boys, and then we want to prove a point that we're not malo boys or malo girls, then we do outrageous things. I put it on my pictures most of the time. I say I'm a proud malo girl. I don't mind. Like, why would I want to inconvenience myself? Why would I want to do stuff that would offend Allah because I want to prove a point to the society? Okay, my friend is moving in with her boyfriend. Let me do the same thing. Hello. Really? That is not who we are. That is not what we're known for. So I am begging all of us, if we want to copy something, if we want to depict anything, let's depict the good ones, not the bad ones. You find the men telling you things like dan abun da baza a rasa ba, and you're wondering me abun da baza a rasa ba. I find it really strange. Like, what is it? Like, I don't get it. So it does not make sense. If you tell a guy you like me, okay, fine, come meet my family. It's a case of why are we rushing? I don't understand, why are we rushing? Is that not what you're supposed to do? Some guys will tell you, okay, it's the girls that want it. It's the girls that ask for it. If you have in a relationship with the girl and you don't do certain things, she starts to question you. She starts like, maybe that's not the right person for you. Any man or woman that would change you, that would change your principles to theirs, I don't think that person is the right person for you. But now in Arewa, we've changed. Like, we're just, I don't know, we're just, with the crowd. We're not ourselves anymore. So it is terrible. It is bad. We need to go back to the drawing board and figure out where we went wrong and fix it. All these nasty, stupid relationships up and down, I don't get where we got it from, that we're doing it. You find the girl moving with a guy, she's cooking, she's cleaning, like, oh, are you guys married? Oh, no, no, it's my boyfriend. He's your boyfriend, really? Where'd you get that from? It doesn't make sense, but it's happening. They're touchy, they're kissy, they're doing stuff, and you're like, where are you coming from? It is not nice, especially to my brothers and sisters that are Muslims. Like, come on. It is not nice. For what? Because somebody's calling you a malo boy or a malo girl. So what? At least you're not doing something that at the end of the day you're going to regret it. So please and please, I am begging you, if we must have a relationship, let's do it the right way. Because yes, as you said, time has changed. It's the 21st century. A boy wants to get to know a girl before he marries her, or a girl wants to get to know a man before she marries him. You guys can do that without any kind. You guys can talk on the phone. Yes, you guys can talk on the phone, you know. Just like do things the right way. You don't have to sleep with a girl before you know her fully. I don't know where that comes from. That we're now doing it. All our girls are doing it. They'll be telling you stuff. You'll be like, you know, funny enough, I say alhamdulillah because I've been privileged enough to meet a lot of people in my life. Like, you sit with some girls, you hear them talk, and you're like, wow. Likewise, you sit with some boys, you hear them talk, and you're like, okay. You know, someone said to me one time, he said, you know why you're different? I said, why? I said, because you are morally upright. At first, I felt like maybe he was trying to insult me because he thinks I'm too sweet or something like that. But then I sat down and I thought about it, like, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being upright, like morally upright. There is nothing wrong with it. But then we find it a case of, no, I should not be like that. Like, how can my friend be doing this and I'm not doing it? How can, like, our dress sense, we've changed. A Hausa girl does not want to even be seen wearing a traditional attire because it's a case of they would know. So be proud of who you are. Be proud of your heritage. If you're a Muslim, let me tell you something. You're representing the entire Ummah. So anything you do that is wrong, someone that is not a Muslim will assume that is how we all are. So please, let's be guided. Let's do the right thing. You want a relationship, you know the procedures. Get it over and done with. So all this westernization, all this, why all this 21st century, it's irritating. It is irritating. Okay, so let's do the right thing. Let's not go and invoke Allah's anger and then at the end of the day we're asking ourselves what happened. I don't want that. All right, so guys, till next time, do not forget to always like, subscribe and share. Bye.